Yo, when I'm not being a wedding crasher, I'm listening to the raw hype, baby.
I love the raw hype.
Back for another week of that thing. Yeah.
Damn.
All right, back to profiling.
You know what I wanted to interrupt you with real quick?
Go ahead.
Because I was thinking about this. We stopped talking about this submarine quick as hell, man.
Why? But
We
it ain't
just
too much
move
to
right
say.
on, R.I.P. Our condolences, man.
Yes, because I don't wish that upon you, but you ain't got no business down there. When
not
niggas
gonna
die
say that,
in
man.
ways that I deem, again, I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm telling you
Right.
how I feel about a situation. And if you do something that puts you in a position that I feel is a position you're in because of how ridiculous your choice was, I
don't
can't
feel
really
like-
feel away about
I
it.
don't feel like that was that ridiculous. I mean, I feel like somebody had experience and shit. I don't know, man. I ain't look at this story, bro.
Exactly. Neither did I, because I
So
didn't
that's
care.
why I'm not gonna say they ridiculous, because as far as I know, man, maybe these people expert Titanic viewers, man.
They weren't. And that's all I'm trying to say. And again, you doing something that's literally like saying, man, you know what? I want to go climb Mount Everest. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't have no experience climbing mountains, none of that type of shit.
What about like when you see somebody like die like on a roller coaster? You have any sympathy for them?
More, because you just wanted to go have a quick little time at a place that's designated to have fun at, and these people weren't maintaining their stuff. So
I swear, and somebody in front of you just had fun. And they were
exactly.
Like,
I see people come on and they
that is true, though, bro. That is true. If you would have seen a whole bunch of people just going and seeing the Titanic and just coming back up, they'd be like, all right, I'll
But
slide.
no,
Yeah, if I see that, I'll probably slide. They be like, yeah, we go every day. I'll be like, all right, I'll slide.
Hey, put it like this. If that little submarine has SeaWorld on the side of it, I'd have probably
Yeah, I'll slide. Because somebody going to have to pay up. This don't go right.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, that's even why I say like in Kobe case is different. Because Kobe was on a helicopter all the time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So like me and you even said, if we would have seen him that day, he would be like, hey, y'all want to get on this helicopter and go to the game with us? We'd be like, nigga, hell yeah. Been on that big raw hype, nigga. We in this. Like, for real, nigga. Our last post would have been our most viral bitch ever,
I
nigga.
know.
Like, no bullshit. Think about that, bro. It would have been our most viral shit ever.
We'd have been
boy.
there.
Hell yeah.
Because we'd have made it. Because sadly, you don't really to hear about the other people, but they
Nope.
wouldn't have been like us. They wouldn't have been like niggas fucking with Kobe on his plane.
Exactly, bro. They got a whole episodes about him, nigga. We would have been viral as a
I
bitch.
know.
And it's crazy because we would have got on that
Hype
motherfucker,
said,
man.
nigga, I'm finna tell him that I know all about their 60-point stretch. I was like, nigga, chill. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, Kobe, check this out, nigga.
real, bro.
Straight raw hype. I know about all your 60-point.
We would have hopped smooth
We'd have turned that
on
shit out.
bitch, man.
Turn it out.
So yeah, I wouldn't have got on
yeah.
the submarine. I would have got on a helicopter with
I
Kobe,
save how I feel about things based on how I feel about things,
Yeah.
man. How you go about it. Again, if you go that's like Michael K. Williams, Omar from The Wire,
Right,
R.I.P.
right.
He died from apparently like laced heroin or something, like a heroin overdose. They was putting shit in the
I
heroin.
always feel sorry for them people.
Yes, because
I'm just trying to get high, man.
that's it.
I
And
ain't want this fentanyl.
thank you. That's all it is. I've been doing heroin and I've been doing whatever drugs I've been doing for as long as I have. I'm still able to shoot the wire. I'm still able
Right.
to take myself out the mud, get all
Yeah.
these shows. So clearly I'm able to function.
See, drugs
Why are you
need
putting
to be
shit in my shit?
legal, bruh. Because if drugs are legal, man.
That shit look like I'm trying to slap the taste out your mouth. Y'all should be legal. Nigga, shut that shit.
I don't want Kellogg's making my heroin.
Hey, and as I was talking to my lady the other day, when I was buying weed from the medical marijuana dispensary,
Heroin is what
I
it's
was
about.
like, yo,
He was buying
I bet
heroin.
this weed GMO, nigga.
Yes.
And that's like, the only reason I
doubt.
think it is because this shit's becoming popular
Yep.
and
I
it's
heard
becoming
it was
a money
sprayed with
maker.
pesticides.
Well, that's usually what happens with plants.
Nah, I'm talking about like all kind of crazy shit. That's when the nigga don't know. When the nigga don't know, but he want to keep proving his point. Nah, I'm talking about the shit
No, not that
you
shit.
wouldn't be cool with this shit. But nah, I'm not even joking. That's my real response because there was like a long video I watched about it. But I was just like,
But
man,
I'm saying
I
they're
gotta
probably
go to the
right because
dispensary,
animals
man.
eat plants. So you want plants and you want harvest, you have to put something up there to stop. It's the same reason like when the actual real Rastaman, them big up themselves, who actually planting the weed in the fields and in the thing, like. Animals come at their shit all the time and stuff, so they got to go out there and tend to it and all that. What people want, these money-making motherfuckers, they put it on lamps and shit and hydroponic because they don't want to do the work. And then
Right.
that's how they get niggas all fucked up with this GMO weed.
I think it's, I'm
I'm going to smoke it, though.
yeah, I'm going to smoke it, but that's just because I trust it as much as the weed I would get from a nigga on the street.
I don't. Well, I do. Hey, how about this? I trust that they GMO weed ain't gonna kill me, whereas I may not trust his. I put something extra to tell him his runts on my weed may kill me.
Okay, but check it out. Them doing some shit to the weed that you wouldn't like, okay, is way more likely than the weed out the street killing you.
See, I like to say it's 50-50. I gotta keep it 50-50.
All right, since this nigga got his medical marijuana card, he want to pretend like he wasn't smoking street weed.
But what I used to call it all the time.
Years.
What I used to call it all the time. I said, man, I don't like getting that drug dealer weed. That's why I was saying from that joke. And it's like, man, you make me buy drugs from a drug dealer.
Yes, of course. But also, you damn sure don't love government weed.
I know, and that's what I'm saying.
That's my point.
But my point is with that is like a nigga might be having a trap house jumping, and he might have a little bit of coke, and he's like, "Oh, nigga, you got to bag up them H's." That nigga rebel come and pick up something. Oh, damn, nigga might still got coke on his fingers. And it's doing my weed. A little coke on his fingers.
Hey,
nigga, give me my weed.
Give me my weed.
I don't coke on your fingers.
Give me my.
I'm just here for the weed.
I'm just here for the weed. Just give me what I need. I don't need that weed. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm going to need that weed. Don't put them cocoa leaves up on my weed unless I ask for that. If you put that coke up by my nose, and I'm going to give it back. Nah, I'm lying. I'm going to sniff. I'm going to go on and take a whiff. I be doing all the drug shit. It's easy. It's a jiff. It's an easy little thing. And all I do is pry my brain. I don't give a damn, man. I'm going to have to show the niggas. I'm going to have to maintain like my nigga William C.K. doing that heroin every damn day.
I didn't know what to do.
Oh, man, bro, I do not have no, bro. I done talked about too many dead people.
I know,
today,
man. Cut it out.
Hey, you want to know something crazy about being alive, bro?
Give it to me.
It's been over. You know the difference between like a million and a billion, right?
Yes, sir.
Like it's crazy, right? All right. So like, what was the man? It was some crazy comparisons. Like, if you
there go that nigga again. Nigga don't know what he said. Man, it was just like, some crazy shit.
Like a million minutes compared to like a billion minutes.
Oh, something like that. I saw something like that. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, and it was like, yes.
Let me look it up.
And it was a crazy feeling number. Like, which is higher, a billion seconds or 100 million minutes? We'll carry the one.
You know what? I don't even remember where I was going with this. What was I talking about?
Yes.
Oh, a million seconds is 12 days. Okay?
See?
And a billion seconds is 31 years.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm about to say some crazy shit like that.
So think about a nigga with $1 million and $1 billion. Oh, this is what I was going to say. This is why it's crazy, right? Is this what, like 8 billion people on Earth right now?
Something like that.
Like, it's been over 100 billion people alive, bro. And we the niggas that's alive right now.
Wait, where you get your number from?
What number?
There's over 100 billion people has been alive.
Oh, the internet.
Where they get that number from? That's crazy. Because if
where they got it from? The internet.
If 7 or 8 billion people on Earth now, I'd like to believe this is the most people the Earth has ever had at one time.
Right, but I'm saying it's been 100 billion people that came on Earth and died.
That's a lot of people. Yeah, like you said, and it's our turn
but shit,
now.
If it's 8 billion of us on here now, in 100 years, you feel what I'm saying? We all gonna be dead. So that's 8
billion keep going.
Exactly, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been 100 billion people that's alive, and we the niggas that's alive right now. And again, a million seconds is 12 days. A billion seconds is 31 years. So think about how many people that has been, bro.
That's a lot of people, man.
And we the niggas that's here.
That's why we so special, man.
We are. That's weird though, right?
Yes. But again, when you think about shit like that, man, you then, it doesn't feel good about yourself because, you know, in the sense of like...
It don't feel good in a lot of ways.
But in
the biggest way is you go join that 100 billion.
Nigga waited 100 billion niggas to pass for you to get your moment.
I swear, nigga.
I'm home getting argued to by a bitch.
Straight up.
And then I'm gone.
That's why I've been working and shit. And then I'm gone. And that 100 billion niggas ain't never gonna join us. We go join you. Man, hold up.
Meanwhile, some niggas like Puffy out here, nigga.
Living.
Nigga, hey. Shit, I'm gonna be one of the niggas out of the 100 billion that's finna do it big.
Bro, you got to.
We gonna be twerking in a safe and shit.
That's a lot of people that's been out here, man.
For and all of us to not know what the fuck
if you compare it to
for.
8 billion, like that's here now, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the percentage of that is probably I don't fucking know.
think
It's
it
like,
register.
Yeah, like it's 8. Well, it would consider 8%, but I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like in people.
Oh wait, no,
terms.
shit. You did say 100-something billion.
Well, but I don't know.
I heard
like,
1,000 billion. Is that? Can you even say that? Can you
shit,
say 1,000?
This nigga, bro. This nigga, I seen his bank account. This nigga had 1,000 billion of that bitch, bro. I swear
Hey,
to God,
thank you, man.
Bruh.
Thank you for digging your dumb nigga out of there with that joke.
Bruh,
That
I
nigga
swear to
said,
God.
see the nigga had 1,000 billion.
I see that nigga open the Bank of America app, nigga. His checking, nigga. I swear to God, that nigga had 1,000 billion, man.
Man, what else you got, man? You want to record that email on a separate one real quick?
Man, that nigga had 1,000 billion, man. How you got 1,000 billion and I can't get 200 million?
Young nigga greedy.
Man,
Young nigga too greedy.
nah, man, we could just put it at the end of this, man. Because I got to slide anyway, man.
Slide.
Shit, I was supposed to slide 12 minutes ago.
No, yeah, about it. All right, so go ahead, man. Read it.
Oh, I ain't even got that hoe. I thought I sent it to you. You be reading crazy on here, though, so I probably need you to read
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
And we got more than one.
I know. Oh, speaking of, man, therawhype@gmail.com. Send us some emails. Shit, if you see us on IG, send us the shit there, too. It don't matter. Wherever you see us at, send us the story at. But if you don't want motherfuckers to know what it is you're sending us, you got to email to someplace. Send someplace, DM a nigga or something. But we got some emails, man, which is essentially
Some
what
of
prompted.
them are months old, and we apologize for that.
But it prompted us to come back because we got one, and I was like, man, we gotta, man.
I don't know if that's the one you want me to read, but I found one,
matter.
and I'm reading one. Dear Rebel and Hype,
Shout out.
hope this email finds you well. First, let me express my gratitude for the incredible work you both put in on
Appreciate
the Raw
it.
Hype podcast.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Y'all have insight, discussions, source of inspiration and guidance. Y'all have actually got me through some challenging times, and today I reach out to you to ask about one of y'all's favorite topics, women.
Ha! Ladies and gentlemen, the doctors are in.
All right? Now, this is from a woman.
Beautiful.
All right?
Lovely.
We need more of these.
I know,
honestly.
right? Come on, man.
All right, her name is Amelia. She's in her 30s.
Amelia Bedelia.
She's successful and has a 6-figure income. I'm not going to even say
She a raw
nothing.
hyper?
Yeah, got more
Hey,
money.
check this out, baby.
Whatever your man problem is,
I'll fix it.
get rid of him, honey.
You don't deserve it. You deserve way better than that.
I got somebody in mind.
6-figure raw hyper, boy. I love
swear.
how it sound. Go ahead, keep
I'm a
going.
dedicated mother to 2 beautiful children.
Caretaker.
All right. Despite the hurdles that life has thrown my way, woman always swears she has some hurdles, boy.
I ain't never wanted to be a stepdaddy.
But she said she got a loving environment for them, right? In the past, she's been in an abusive relationship that left her scarred emotionally and physically.
They always go.
The painful experience of being cheated on and ultimately divorced has made it difficult for me to trust again. You can trust me, sweetheart. While I have sought therapy and worked on healing, more women need to do this. The lingering effects of past trauma sometimes cast a shadow over my pursuit of love.
She's a poet.
I know, right? Professionally, she says she's achieved success in her field, her dedication.
Niggas, this a dating app?
The
I
whole
like
nine.
long walks. I like niggas who,
She basically
make
said
candlelit dinners.
Any man would find her desirable, okay, compassionate, empathetic.
I desire her already.
And
You said
independent.
pathetic?
Empathetic.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She shows empathy, unlike you.
That's why I didn't know what it was.
I know that. She says she don't have
Nigga, I'm
unrealistic expectations. This sounds like a I don't mean no disrespect, but this sounds like a woman to me. It sounds like someone who says things that aren't true. Because women love to say things like, I know I'm not perfect.
They love to paint that picture,
Yeah.
yo.
And when women say things like, I know I'm not perfect, go tell them something that's wrong with them.
And no, they always butter you up. Well,
Yes.
I make 6 figures.
Yes.
I love my
Yes.
kids.
Yes.
I'm a very
And
loving
then-
person. Wear my
anyway.
heart on my sleeve.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
finish.
where the bullshit at,
I'm
baby?
gonna finish. She says she can navigate through this maze of dating. She wants to find a partner beyond the scars that appreciates a woman. She wants to know how can she overcome her fear and trust again, knowing that there's good men out there who won't repeat the mistakes of her past. This is my first thing. Right?
Go ahead.
When you're talking to a woman and she tell you what went wrong in her past, it's always a game of chance. You just keep running into these bad guys. You show up a little ball of perfection time and time and time and time again. And just you roll the dice and you continue to crap out when you have all the skills to roll a 7, 11, 7 even backdoor little joke. You have all of the skills to do that, but it's just a game of chance where you keep running into bad guy after bad guy, right? But I'm a guy that likes to say, what is the common denominator here, right? Me and my good friend Rebel, we contact each other. We'll send a voice memo from sometimes, and we'll say, man, are we the problem? We ask it all the time. And
is it us?
Now maybe we're enablers to each other, and we keep feeding each other the wrong information to say that we're not the problem, right? Let's say that's the case, okay?
I don't.
I know it's not the case, but we at least stop and take the time to evaluate and ask the question, could I be the problem?
And that's why I say we ain't. Because it's like, yo, I don't say, hey, hype, this motherfucker think. It's like, yo, listen, man, let me give you a situation. Am I the problem? Because I know this is the right thing to think, but why can't I think it?
And we also say,
Sorry,
most people think a different way than us. So it's a fair conclusion to say, I got to be the problem because I'm one of the only people that think like this. You feel what I'm saying? But again, I come to the conclusion that I'm not. I come to the conclusion that they are the problem. I come to the conclusion that anyone that leaves a relationship or several relationships and thinks that all they have to do is show up and be the same person and make no changes, I think that they, one, don't want to be they don't want to be happy. 2, have no chance of becoming happy. And 3, are doing a disservice to anyone else they communicate with or be with that wants to be happy. Now, I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying that the way this reads, and you say things like, I don't want people to repeat the mistakes that I've dealt with in the past. It doesn't say, how can I avoid choosing someone that's not going to be good for me and is going to be something similar to what I had in the past, which I did not like. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And to me, I always say this, even if it's an unfair thing, even if it's untrue, treat your problems as if they're your own fault.
I was just about to ask you, so is your advice to her to treat problems as if they're your own fault?
Every time.
I literally was going to ask that question. Because that's all it takes right now. Like you said, if you walk into the situation, it's literally on some, all right, man. Shit, like you even mentioned earlier in the show, which you might not hear unless you listen to the raw hype, is like, tell me what it is when you come to the table with me. Yes. Like, hey, I've dealt with men in the past and this has happened. What do you think that is?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, we sat here and you told me, hey, I only date with men who eat medium steak. And I was like, damn, I wanted a piece of chicken. And then he's like, well, I have to have wine with my chicken. So you already give me controlling. Do you think that could have been one of the issues?
Right.
Then you take it in. You know what? I do make my men do what the fuck I want them to do.
But maybe you want that, okay?
Maybe you want that.
I'm one of those people that says, I want a girlfriend that is okay with me having another girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Find
right?
that.
Okay, so just tell people that, right? So you might say, you're so scarred, right? You're so scarred, and then that causes you to be insecure, and then that causes you this, all right? So put down some parameters to make you say, to feed into your crazy. Hey, it's our first date. You seem cool. I seem cool. I'm going to be honest. I've had some trust issues, so from time to time, I'm going to need you to let me go through your phone. The reason
is that a deal breaker? I can't.
do make 6 figures. You know, but it's like, put in some ridiculous parameters to let you know if you're the problem, right? Because let's say you see him over there smirking at night, and he texting, he's smiling, he having a good old time. What the fuck is he over there texting?
That happened to
my
me.
last boyfriend did that. Then I found out he was 2-timing me. You could just say, hey, remember what we did on the first date?
Remember what I told you? Now let me see the phone now.
So, but what you'll do as a woman, you'll go through his phone
While
and
he's
then
asleep.
you'll give it back to him. He say, I know that nigga just deleted all the shit that I would because it's like you'll keep digging the grave. So my whole thing is nothing is ever going to make you happy when you have these feelings. So what you got to do is you got to put yourself in situations to where the feelings that you have don't have nothing to do with the person that you date.
That shit is a routine at this point.
Exactly.
It's like, hey, if we sitting in the couch and you smiling at your phone, I need to see it. So I don't have to ask. And nothing. So they're like,
Like, for real. If that's what keeps you in the realm of sanity, go do it. Can you go through my phone? No. But find someone whose phone you can go through.
maybe them 6 figures ain't for me, baby.
I swear. You know what? I changed my mind, damn it. You can pay the phone bill, but goddamn it, you can't go through my phone. But yes, man, it's that kind of thing. Just go find somebody that's going to do what you want them to do. Go ahead.
The problem is the lies, right? The problem is always the lies. Because you need to go get... I was telling my cousin the other day, right? I was like, hey, you live in a modern day with modern women. You need to go get you a girl that's fucking other women.
Yes.
And I was like, or at least willing to fuck other women with you.
Right.
And I say the reason for that is even if you don't eliminate most of it, you're going to eliminate a chunk of problems that come from your women being insecure about you talking to other women.
Yes.
You dig? And with that, you can set up parameters. Hey, in our relationship, I'll never go deal with a woman without you there or without your permission.
No doubt.
I ain't going to never do no sneaky shit or blah, blah, blah. So you now never on guard all the time. Yeah. So I told him that shit.
Hold up. We are. Let me interrupt you. You told me that, but hold up. Let me interrupt you. We are not male chauvinists. Okay?
Never been.
Let's put the shoe on the other foot real quick, right? Let's say you were the guy and your woman wanted to have sex with some other guy, right? Let's say you said, well, damn it, I want to see it from beginning to end, right? And you sit there and you watch shout out to Adam 22. You sit there and you watch your woman have sex with another guy, right? If you do that, what could she ever hide from you? You know what I'm saying?
You're eliminating a large chunk of the deceit.
Yes.
It's like, dog, everybody know I done took dick. Like,
right, exactly.
I'm gonna hide this nigga from you? No.
I'm gonna just take that clip out of you saying that, and I'm gonna use it as blackmail for the rest of your life. Fucked up. Just 1 5 seconds. That's a meme, bro. I'm putting you out there. But listen. I'm gonna do that. But listen. Recently, not to change here, but Adam 22.
I was about to ask you.
Okay.
But no, we have to finish the thing,
the
man.
story with your cousin?
No, the email.
Oh, we gave her the answer. You need to start.
We got to definitive.
Yeah, okay, this is the answer to you, young lady. I hate to go on a tangent, but look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. I would be willing to bet that you should view these problems as your own, but I'd be willing to bet they are your fault. I'm not even joking.
Look, sorry, I asked you to finish, but I was finishing. Don't clip that too. It's the lies. If you go into, like Hype said, if you go into a relationship and you say what you want and what you expect from the relationship and you keep it that, then you will only keep the people who are willing to do that. Yes. But when you go in there and you lie and you act as if you want somebody who gonna just give you their phone, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you back there plotting, you're always gonna have a problem. Yes. But if you go and say, hey, I'm a woman that needs your phone whenever I feel like I need to see your phone. I don't need a reason.
Some guy will let you go through his phone.
Because there's some guy that has nothing in it. And that's what you have to also be okay with.
Yes.
If you want a raw hyper,
yes,
there's gonna be something in the phone.
Yeah, that's
now
true.
We might not reply to what's in the phones, but there's gonna be something in the phone. So if you grab a phone,
it might just be me talking shit about you.
You don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that.
But it's one of those. It's like, and that's why I was gonna say earlier when the women took the words out of my mouth. They want the things they want that they can't have because they don't go together. Yes. You ain't gonna get a nigga that everybody want and then want to see his phone and don't think people gonna want to be in there. A nigga with an empty phone is not the nigga you excited to be with. You know what I'm saying? So if you walk into the shit, explain it.
Listen,
and you might find a nigga that just give you the second phone.
Facts. Hey. But yes, if you get on this submarine, it's going to the Titanic.
It's going to the Titanic. Now it might not come up.
Yeah, they go together.
You might not see it make it.
These two things go together.
Make it.
Yes. If you want a desirable man, you're getting a man that women desire.
So from the Raw Hype desk, we would love to say we thank you very much for being a Raw Hyper. We thank you very much for them 6 figures. Go ahead and be a Patreon. Donate them 6. Maybe you are. I don't know. But we appreciate you. Please let us know if you took our advice, and please let us know the update if you did and how it went, regardless good or bad. Because this
person is a Patreon, by the way. It said it at the end. I didn't read it. Didn't mean to cut you off, but this person is a Patreon.
Also, what I was trying to say, I don't remember, so it's all good. Shout out to the Raw Hype. Shout out to you.
Oh, yeah, man. We're up out of here.
No, Adam 22, man. 22 before we go.
Yes.
So sorry.
All right. So Adam 22 bangs a bunch of hot chicks with his porn star wife. right?
Uh-huh.
And they have a baby and blah, 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 right? So recently, everybody was on his ass because his wife did her first scene with another dude. All right, so everybody's on his ass. And I feel exactly how he's talking about it.
I know.
He's like, yo, I done fucked all these bitches. I done did all this shit. It's like, she's a porn star. Like, what am I really supposed to say here, right? And then he said, but I will say that, like, afterwards, he's like, I didn't feel great about it. And I swear to God, bro, that's exactly how I would feel. Like if I had a girl that was letting me get out here and just act bad how I act bad, you feel what I'm saying?
Act bad.
And I would legitimately be like, I am willing. I'm not crazy, bro. I'm not crazy. It's like, yo, I'm willing. It's going to have to be under some certain circumstances. Like, hell yeah, I would prefer for it to be a porn star and we get paid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get all of that, but I'm not saying, you know, I'm a regular person, but I'm just saying I would be able to view things from that level if I'm living like him. Like, y'all are making a fortune. He's fucking bad bitches. You're bringing him the bitches. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it really is. It's like, who are you to say that she can't fuck someone else? I'm sorry. It's unfair. So I always look at it like me particularly, I don't be on no male chauvinist shit. I do be on some like, yo, I want to be out here doing this, this, and this. But hell, if I fuck 30 bitches that you bring to me and you fuck one dude, I'm winning.
I was
I'm
about
sorry.
to say, you got to take them odds.
Yeah, you got to take those odds.
But here's what I would say, man, to piggyback off what you saying, though. I always been that dude who, like I said, I do what I do in my relationship. And in certain times and certain moments, that could be looked at as simp shit. But you know how I always say, a motherfucker don't know what you do and why you doing what you do. So in Adam's case, the only people that are telling him or acting like what he's doing is this outlandish shit is other niggas, particularly. In the sense of Adam is making money talking about it. They made money filming it. It's probably going to go viral. It's already gone viral because everybody going to want to see it.
Right.
His haters might post a clip or something.
Right.
All of that is generating more revenue, which is the initial intent of them doing it because of the space they're in.
Yeah,
I don't have to justify that to you.
And also, you don't know what it means to him.
Well, I guess that's essentially what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on the standpoint of, like, because some people, to me, are... I don't want to say it like this, but I'm going to say it like this.
Closed-minded. Short-sighted.
They think their woman is something that she's not, for starters. And they think, like, they almost like they care too much.
That's what I'm saying. They say about what people think so much. They don't. They think they're the only one fucking they bitch.
Yes, and people like think that like just, or I look at it from this standpoint. Someone had sex with her before you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So if this is going to be something that gets you 30 bitches, if this is going to be something that makes you a lot of money, if this is going to be something that keeps your relationship together with somebody that you like, to me, I'm sorry. It's just, it seems like the normal thing to do. You know, and then some, like we were saying, you could say on the first date, ladies, hey, I'm going to have all these other guys and you're going to be faithful to me. If that's what you want, do that. You feel me? Because that's really my dream. You feel me? If you really want me to keep it a buck, my dream would be that. You know, but I understand from a fairness standpoint. Like I said, when he said, I ain't feel great about it, I was like, to me, that's a realistic answer.
Genuine.
From someone that's fair, though. You got to be fair. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, because, I mean, come on, you're talking about some of the baddest bitches on the planet she's brought to this dude.
Enjoy.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So,
the only issue I got with it is, I don't know if this was meant this way, but like apparently they got married. So him and his wife got married. They had like pictures and video of their marriage, and you know, she all in a beautiful white dress and all that stuff. And then literally one of the next clips I seen is like her about to take dick from this big black dude, and now everybody talking about her fucking taking dick from a black dude. So I'm like, wait a minute, is this mixed with the fucking wedding rollout? Like, I know, so that's what I'm saying. That's my only issue. Is like, yo, the first images we seen of y'all so beautiful, y'all in love, y'all getting married, and the next video I see that has y'all names in the topic is this naked fucking black dude coming in pumping his chest. She's like, oh.
They're the victims. They didn't have nothing to do with that. I don't know when they got married. I don't know. I don't know nothing about these people like that. To be real with you, like all I seen was the clip of him saying, I didn't feel great about it. And I was like, I like that.
See,
answer,
I didn't even see that.
I was like, I like that. I like that answer. And I'm not like even a fan of like Adam 22 or nothing like that. But I don't have nothing against him, of course. But I was like, I like the answer. It's a real answer.
Yeah. Man, listen, I owed her this. Yeah. How you feel after? I ain't really like it, but I mean, listen, man, I made my peace with it.
Yeah, exactly. And to me, I feel like if you get there in 5 years, you won't give a fuck. Like in 5 years, you'll be swapping with your neighbors.
Well,
man.
see, but see, that's my thing,
That's
though.
true freedom right there.
If she come and say, man, that scene was very good. We're reshooting again next week. It's like, wait, hold up now. How much times y'all think it's for the fuck?
Well, we hung out last night off camera. No, but
I really got to know him.
No, for me,
He's
man,
more than a dick.
I don't look at it like that, bro. Like that shit is irrelevant.
So it says one
You
track
feel what I'm
minded.
saying? It's like I look at it like we're gonna handle it a day at a time. You
One track
feel me?
minded, man.
You know?
But again, the reason it's so one track minded is because everybody worrying about how they viewed. And Adam, in this sense, I don't think cared about how he would be viewed because he know exactly how he was going to be viewed. But the benefits outweigh how y'all niggas feel about me. Like, think about it like this. Like, y'all shitting on me, but do y'all have a woman who would bring y'all 30, 40 bad bitches to fuck on and make money from? No? Then you can't really tell me how to deal with my bitch.
See, to me, you know what I'm saying? That is the baseline that we don't even have to say. You know what I'm saying? Me and you already know that's the base level. The people talking about me as people who
we was talking about standards.
Oh, of course.
We was talking about standards.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't say it is because who I'm talking to.
Your standards too high.
That is so understood. You know what I'm saying? The people talking about me are the people who ain't never had 30 bitches in their life, let alone 30 bad ones that was brought to them by a bad bitch.
I don't know what you're about to say, but please let me get this before I forget it. I said this on the internet the other day, right? The reason that women and men have this problem is because they are not communicating with the right representer, right? Like a woman, like you ever seen that situation where like, I hope this disrespects no one, but you ever see like when a woman has a gay best friend and now thinks she has insight on how men think?
I've never seen that because I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
But essentially, like, yes, you have a man, but I don't think that's how men think.
No.
That's why you got him around as your girl, your bestie.
Like that would be like if you like never seen a dick before. I'm like, hey, let me see a dick. He can handle that part. Like I do got one. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't finna tell you like this how they tricking you. No, he don't know.
But what I was saying is like you can't have men who've never been desired by women tell you certain things, right? Real quick before we get out of here, I know you got to get up out of here. What you're watching? Idol on HBO, right?
I never heard of it. Any good?
It's with The Weeknd. It's watchable. They're trying to cancel it because of how, rough it is and how extra it is, right? Mm-hmm. And I was talking to my lady about some scenes, right? Mm-hmm. And, he was like dominating her for the most part, telling her things and making her do things, rubbing on her pussy and shit. She was sucking a dick in the back of a car, riding down the street and shit, right?
I don't know what's going on. I'm going to clip that part too. She was sucking her dick, rubbing on the titties, then putting pussy in the clit.
And putting the pussy in the clit. Some of the people that were commenting on it in a negative way is what my lady likes to use the term vanilla people.
Right.
So it's like you can't get like there's some people out there that don't understand how turned on women get from shit like that.
He got a little freakazoid at home. People who use term like vanilla, bro, they know. You know what I'm saying?
Sent me some pictures. She sent me a video the other day with like some upside down pineapples and shit laughing at it. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? And she literally broke down like what it means when the motherfucker got like pineapples in their house and shit.
I'm a fella freak, so I don't know what that means.
That means you swing and shit.
She be on the motherfucking groups.
Fucking freak. I love her.
Fly on the wall and freaks be All right, go ahead.
Right? Essentially, you getting the wrong information, right?
Yes.
So like, and this is what makes a nigga like me upset, right?
Are you vanilla?
I'm like a vanilla swirl.
Okay, go on.
You know? I do enough to not get plain vanilla. There's something in this mixture. There's some vanilla bean. There's a only because,
you're gonna
man.
be a freakazoid when you're 62.
But here's my thing. If you let my lady tell it, I am a freak. So I guess standards. What she considers freak and what I consider,
I got you. Go, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're getting the wrong answers from people who ain't qualified to give that answer.
Yes, bro.
Right? If a girl, some men never been desired by women.
Yes.
And then some men never been desired by desirable women.
Some men never had a woman that's desirable.
That too. So you can't talk about what they willing to accept or what it takes to deal with them or none of that. Like some of these dudes never had like a woman call their phone 20 times because they can't get it out of their system. I need to talk to you. Like I'm fiending for you.
Today. I swear to God, that happened to me today. Yeah.
So when you go ask certain women about certain men about certain shit, like they not qualified to tell you that.
Oh my God, that's
you
so
taking
true.
the information from a motherfucker who ain't qualified, so you thinking completely wrong about the situation. A woman would some women love to be dominated. They love to be told, let's get freaky real quick. Hey, shut the fuck up. Put this dick in your mouth. Suck this dick. Move it around. Spit on that shit. Choke yourself real quick. All these like
I'm clipping all of these
this
things.
nigga
bro.
the clip master, right? They love to be grabbed, choked to when they're about to climax, not choked to kill.
Right.
But choke to pleasure.
Right.
But then you have some women and some men who say a man should never choke a woman or never put their hands on a
Right.
woman and these things. And it's like, man, y'all saying that as if it's a forever thing.
Right.
But because y'all never
You don't
dealt
know
with
what you're
people.
talking about.
You've never unlocked your woman.
Yes.
So you think that
Straight
your woman
up.
don't want that, but she's locked.
Straight
You never
up.
unlocked her. Unlock her.
That's
See, that
facts.
bitch will let you spit in her throat and shit. My nigga. All these weird, like, but I'm saying, if you asking a motherfucker who ain't even able to do that type of shit, your answer is gonna be, oh no, don't you, yuck. It's yuck if I walk up to you and just spit in your mouth, but
Bruh,
if it's
when,
different.
When he talk about like people who know
That's what I'm
about sex,
saying, man.
like he talk about stuff that's normal.
Yes. So, you know my point when I say vanilla with the swirl? Like that shit is normal, but I understand it's a bit up from just vanilla. You think what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah, this shit normal.
That's what I mean when I say the swirl.
Bruh. So if that's not normal to you, like I'm not even saying like something you do, something you just familiar with,
Yes.
something that you know that is happening on a regular basis.
This is the realm it's in.
Then you can't even talk about some shit that I would do over here.
Come
like,
on.
man, I like millions of people didn't saw me fuck as Adam 22. You don't know what that's like. You feel what I'm saying? You don't
But
know
you-
what it's
but
like
you
to
got
fuck
input.
porn stars, and you don't know what it's like to fuck somebody and get $1 million to do it.
A porn star come and sit in your lap and you bust a nut. We ain't in the same category. So when you
Exactly.
come and say, you let a nigga fuck
Yeah.
your bitch, it's like, man, you can't even talk
Right.
to me.
Yeah, nobody should be fucking your raggedy ass wife. She don't cook clean. She don't do shit. She not allowed for no extra dicks.
Exactly.
Okay, she need to sit the fuck down somewhere.
Take the dick you're lucky to get, bitch.
So yeah, you right for telling her she can't fuck nobody. She's terrible.
You can't fuck.
She's terrible. She should be able to fuck somebody. She ain't contributing enough to fuck nobody, goddamn it.
Put a beat on. Let's get up out of here, man. You got shit to do.
I gotta
man.
argue with a
I'm
bitch. She
very
wanna
happy
fuck
we came
somebody
back.
else. Yeah, no, bitch. You gave me a headache.
Oh man.
Man, I have to go.
I know. The problem with the bitch though, like she'll you get in a fight and shit. Adam get in a fight with her. She'd be like, "Well, I don't know why you're talking to me like that because his dick was far bigger than yours, far more superior."
I don't feel like women to do stuff like that. Nah, here's a shorty, you know what?
I'm not putting it on her, but I'm saying this is what would turn a woman whack. Like you do some shit like that, and you manning up to eat it and be
I
good,
feel like a
and the
woman-
minute y'all fighting, she go throw it in your face.
I don't feel like a woman that bring you hoes gonna say some shit like that. That's them regular bitches that'll say some shit like bitch
I
bring
guess
you
you're
hoes
right.
ain't finna say nothing
I
like that.
guess
That
you're
shit's so not even on the radar, man.
It's so sad though, man. The hoes is standing too close to the good girls, so we can't really tell the difference.
I can't tell the difference from the good
The good girls wearing what the hoes wearing, so we can't tell the difference.
I can't tell the difference from
The good
hoes.
girls is talking like the hoes, so we can't tell the difference.
I can't tell the difference from
So
these
you can't get mad at a
girls.
motherfucker who can't tell the difference when you trying your hardest to look like your artist. Yo,
Yeah.
bad bitches on the left, bad bitches on the right. I am probably gonna fuck one of them bad bitches tonight. Yo, check it out how I do. I do my bitches, kinda like Adam 22. Had one bad bitch bring me another bad bitch who brings another bad bitch, and now it's a fucking sandwich, and now I'm off in this shit. Hey, make me a man witch. You probably never had a man, which is the reason you ain't never had no dick like this. This dick comes all year, not just on Christmas. Long as you don't go back and bring me no syphilis, we can continue to switch this or switch this
We
out.
switch this, I'm on that pimp shit. And I'm gonna have to get a bitch and a mistress. But she gonna bring them all along and I can make a song. You niggas just be chasing out the holes. In my pocket found another thong that your bitch left when she took left. And then I took her right. And I'm gonna have a different bitch every single night of the week. I'm talking Monday through Sunday. I'm talking anytime. And if you see her with them curves, you know she plenty fine, plenty mine. And I can have her when I need to. Y'all love one bitch shit, nigga. I need two or maybe 3 or 4. You never know, cause I turn these damn housewives straight into hoes. That's how it goes.
There's another bitch knocking at the door, about to come in here and do what she suppose. She gon' stand or be up or stand down 10 toes. But hey, speaking of all them toes, I heard about Feet Finder. which remind me about Grindr. Y'all niggas need to hold it down, bro. What y'all doing is a little bit manders, and it's a little bit too high for my standards. Damn it, I can't do what y'all be doing. I can only do the bitch. That's why the only bitch I'm pursuing is a bitch who bad and she throw us 3 like Patrick Ewing.
This boy say anything. See, me, I rock plenty chains. I'm in the game, and I might just blow a nigga brain because it's July 1st. So I'm gonna pull out that damn heater, and I'm gonna have to go and find and meet him. And I'm gonna have to say, we can carry our handguns in Florida. So y'all niggas better run to Georgia, because when I find these niggas, I'm gonna pull it straight out of my Gucci bag, and I'm gonna throw it in the air as toe tags.
All them niggas hating.
Hey, that beat was
It's
hard.
a celebration.
That beat was
This
hard,
is what
man.
we aiming. Hey, shout out to the Raw Hype, man. Shout out to the Raw Hype, man. Hype, thank you for this energy, man. This shit felt good as hell, man. This felt like old times around this thing, boy.
Man, we up out of
We
here,
up out of this bitch,
man. We gone an hour.
I know, but when it's real, you can tell.
Baby. We gone.
I don't know how you Raw Hype, but we Raw Hype responsibly.
Ooh.